I know what you're thinking, why spend so much time on a toolbox? But you can learn a lot from this, and this is about the 6th or 7th box I've made, this being my first solid wood box. But I've learned a lot on this one. So everything's hand planed. Beautiful fit. I really like this fit. Okay, there we go. Flush. Edges have been broken. A little bit more right there. I have a little tear out when I was using my block plane on this edge. I was a little upset about that, but that's okay. It's just a toolbox, right? There we go. Beautiful. I test fitted my grinder in here and made some marks for the saddle. I'm just going to do, all I'm going to do is just put some glue in here, set it in there, and let it be. It'll be fine. It'll just be a friction fit, and that should be good. These little pieces here that hold it up offer a nice little pocket for the washer. And this will be my slip fit for the wrench here. And okay, moving on. My grinder, I bought this assortment of discs. And then these I bought separate, the cutoff disc. But this holder works out just great. It sits in there. I've got a cap that I can screw on if I need to hold things down tight. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of room there. And then if I don't use that, I can set these on there and they just clear my cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark a spot here. This has got an external diameter of 7/8, but the internal is 1/2 inch. I'm going to put this dowel in there. I'm just going to glue it in, and that'll hold my hold this in place and keep it from rattling around. So I'm just going to drop that and give it a light tap here. And that's where I'm going to drill my 1/2 inch hole. That's going to be a nice tight fit. I'll put some glue on there and pound that a little bit past and then trim it flush. I had about 1/8 of an inch poke through here, along with a lot of glue. But I think she's not going to go anywhere. So obviously the grinder sits there. My wrench, got a nice little slip fit for that. And you can see that doesn't come out. Then all my discs are going to go down here. But I've got to make a home for that handle. And I'm thinking I'll just start a hole here and thread that in. Somewhere in that neighborhood right there. Alright, I just drilled a hole. I'm not even sure what size hole it is, to be honest with you, but I used the handle as a tap and just pressed down and started threading it into that piece of poplar. So I drilled a hole in the bottom of my case, and I'm just going to do the same thing here. Try and get this started. Get this out of the way. Well, it just dawned on me that I could use a regular bolt here. Get up over the top of it. I'll count the number of turn threads in here. 1, 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I can go a little deeper than that. So there you have it. Handle, the grinder itself. I do have this other accessory here for the other side. I can just slip in there like that, I think. Alright, one last touch on this box. I couldn't stand the fact that this thing was just laying in there rolling around. You know, the one piece is going to be connected to the grinder. So I just made a bracket that holds it in there nice and snug. It's just a little L bracket shape like that. And I just glued it here and here. I'll put both pieces in place and then kind of use some wedging action from this corner to that corner to keep it nice and tight. But it works out great. So now it won't be moving around. Thanks for watching.